How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope your day's going pretty well. My day's going pretty well. I mean, hey man, it's a Saturday. I can't complain. But I'm also super excited to do this video. This is probably the most excited I've been to make a video in quite a while because I am genuinely interested in this topic. This video, the concept of this video and the whole structure of this video came from a really great video that was just released by Sunny V2 titled "Why Belle Delphine's Career Game Ended Itself." And I'm just trying to keep ads, you know. I'll be linking that down below, but it's a really fascinating topic and we're going to have a great discussion today. So as always, leave a like in the video right now if you would like to get nothing in return. I will literally give you nothing if you leave a like. It is a fantastic business deal. And if you want to be at least 1/10 the business person that Belle Delphine is, I would leave a like in the video right now. So I'm not gonna spend time really going over who Belle Delphine is. I'll throw a photo up on screen right now. You'll probably know who she is. So Belle Delphine was/is, because she still technically is on the internet, even though she hasn't posted forever. We'll get into that in a second. She's a very popular creator and kind of an internet anomaly. She blew up over many things, actually, but, you know, most of it is like a bunch of dudes who think she's hot, but there's more to it than that, and that's the thing I think is really interesting. And, you know, a lot of people have counted her out as kind of just like, you know, just another e-girl or whatever. I think she's actually I honestly have enjoyed hearing some of the conversations she's had on podcasts and whatever, because she's actually quite an interesting businesswoman. She's made a lot of money, first of all, and it's been pretty intentional. And everything she's done has been pretty intentional. But let's just get into a little bit of background for today's video. So once again, a lot of this information came from Sunny's video. He's just a really good creator. He makes a lot of good content. His stuff will be linked down below. I suggest you check it out after this. But anyways, Belle hasn't posted to her OnlyFriends. I'm just trying to keep ads in this video, but you know what I mean. She hasn't posted to her OnlyFriends account in a month. And this is in comparison to when she was posting 40 photos or 40 bits of content per day to the account. She's also completely ghosted on every other social media platform, and she's been gone from the internet. But this has not been the first time that she's been gone from the internet. Honestly, like, she's had so many stunts, and it's pretty genius. First of all, I think you guys do remember the bathwater, where she sold her gamer bathwater and made quite a large bag from that. Honestly, when I saw that, I was like, are you serious, bro? And then I saw it sell out in 2 days, and I was like, damn, bro, okay. I guess I guess it works. But this is not the first time Belle Delphine has taken a break from the internet. So in 2019, her Instagram got deleted, and she took an 8-month break. And when she returned, she had the "I'm Back" music video, which garnered almost 20 million views, which you might be thinking, oh, music video, whatever. 20 million views is 20 million views, man. Like, it doesn't matter. That is a huge return. But the thing is, and the thing that Sunny in his video really focused on, was the fact that she went on a podcast binge afterwards. She went on Cold Ones, she went on H3H3, she went on Logan Paul's podcast, she went on every major podcast on the internet sphere, and really spoke about her life, and really unveiled a lot of her secrets. One thing that Sunny spoke about, which I never really thought about but was a really good point, is that a lot of the reason why Belle Delphine was so much more successful than any other, I guess, e-girl, I think that's the best category I could put her in. It's very broad, but I think it's a decent enough category. She's more successful than any of the other e-girls is because of a certain mix of mystery and weird stuff she'd do. Bathwater, taking a photo with a squid and saying that's her best friend and making a whole video on it. The "I'm Back" music video. It's so much like weird random stuff. Also, she got arrested for the hamster, like she basically, there's a photo, one of her breaks, she came back and she said, I got arrested because I took a photo, like I spray painted my friend's car because they took like my hamster. Apparently that was fake, which was unveiled in a podcast later on, but we're getting to that in a second. She was always very different, but one of the key factors, not just doing random stuff that was interesting to say the least, she also didn't reveal a lot about herself. There was a ton of mystery to the Belle Delphine brand, but one of the things that Sunny pointed out was when she went on that podcast binge, she was very open. She was not in character when she did so. So a lot about her personal life and like who she is now just not common knowledge, but the mystery is gone in a sense. So Belle Delphine basically at this point has been gone for months at this point. Her last post on her OnlyFriends account was over a month ago, but the rest of the internet, she's left it for many more months. She doesn't post on Twitter, doesn't post on YouTube, well, Instagram's banned, but doesn't post on any social media accounts. And the result of this, I think her OnlyFriends went down by like 90% or whatever, which makes sense. If you're not getting content, you're not going to pay for it. I mean, as someone who doesn't partake in that side of the internet, I can't really understand the logic behind or explain the logic behind it, but that's to my best. That's my assumption. I think that's fair enough. You know what I mean? So at the end of Sunny's video, he makes a prediction basically that she left and she's basically leaving to take a long break to then come back and hope for another boom on arrival because she's taken multiple breaks over her internet career that started around 2017, 2018-ish. And every single time she's come back, there has been a boom. It's always worked out well. But Sunny argues that this time it's different. Because last time she took a break, there was always something, there was always some kind of mystery. Like, was the arrest photo real? Where did she go? Like, the music video coming back. There's, like, so much mystery around her that now that she went on that podcast boom, which most definitely made her a bag, right? Those podcasts have millions of views and definitely directed a lot of traffic to her OnlyFriends and her YouTube views or whatever. But he says that might actually end up ruining her career. That's his argument. I think there might be some truth to her coming back. She'll not see the same level of booms that she has in the past, simply due to just the dynamics of being an online content creator, that given enough time from your peak, you're going to fall. In most cases, right? It's not always true. Maybe she'll come back with something absurd, but it kind of seems like she's I don't know, there's not a lot of bullets left in the chamber is what I'm trying to say. However, I'm not convinced that this isn't the it. That this isn't the end. At the end of Sunny's video, he said that, maybe she got the bag and left, but he doesn't believe that to be the case. But I wouldn't be so sure to say so. Delphine's online character, it's relatively controversial. I don't really care. I think it's funny, right? But definitely, there's been a lot of negative press. It's a controversial character to have, at least. And she's made a lot of money. She's made a lot of money. I would say you could probably easily put it anywhere $5-10+ million, and that it could be much higher, honestly. That's just a baseline assumption. It's most likely not lower it can't be lower is what I'm trying to say. She's made enough money. What a lot of YouTubers do is once they get enough money, they'll put that into like real estate or stocks or something, and then they'll just have the money grow and pay for them. So basically, here's the thing. If you make enough money on the internet or a side hustle or a business, if you make enough money, you can invest it into property or companies, aka stocks, where you'll get enough invested where that the payment from those companies, either rent or dividends, which is a portion of the profits, paid directly to you in cash, will be able to sustain your lifestyle. Or you could even have them reinvest to have even more. What I'm trying to say is if you make enough money quickly on the internet, you can put it into stuff so that you don't need to necessarily, worry about money in the future. Belle Delphine has most definitely made that amount. For example, Jay Schlatt has made a joke in a video, a very quick joke. It only lasted 4 seconds, but I do believe it to be true. I actually made a whole video on this. I don't know if it's still up. Either way, he basically made a joke saying, hey guys, I'll be doing this for 1 or 2 more years, and then I'll stop posting on the internet because I'll have enough money to be a full-time landlord. That's basically what a lot of YouTubers end up doing. And the thing is, Belle Delphine's character, yes, it does generate a ton of money, and she could keep on posting and keep on making a ton of money. However, there is risk to posting that character. Especially the more famous you get, the harder it is to disappear from the internet. This might be Belle Delphine's last chance, or potentially one of her last chance to really escape the internet, because she can still live a relatively private life because she looks a lot different out of costume. People don't really know her full name, etc., all of that. This might be one of her last opportunities. I'm not convinced she's coming back. Part of me thinks maybe, okay, it's very plausible that she's just doing what she's been doing in the past, in which she takes a break, comes back with something crazy, makes a huge bag, and then leaves again. But part of me also thinks that she sees the risk-reward with this character and has felt that she has gained enough reward that the risk will no longer make sense going into the future. Especially if she wants to do other things in her life. This character, there's a chance that it could hold her back in the long term. For me, I wouldn't care if like if I was running a business and if someone came to me and they're qualified and they had stuff like this in the internet, I wouldn't care, bro. I wouldn't care. But there are like it just is a fact and a reality that stuff like this it can make things difficult later in life. So I wouldn't be surprised that I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she grabbed the bag and ran. Honestly, no one has hard proof here. We don't know if she's coming back. We don't know if she's not coming back. We don't know if she's coming back with a huge idea. We don't know if she's just gonna like keep on posting to OnlyFriends just to drain out a bit more money. Some people do make the argument that, Connor, if there's money left on the table, why would you not just do it? Why would you not just take it off the table? My only response to that is like burnt out and you have enough money already. Because like at a certain point, like if you really hate doing something and there's risk associated with doing it, if you have enough money already, that money is like marginal utility to you, like the marginal unit of like $1 more has really gone down as maybe when she was like a broke teenager, that marginal utility was much higher and it would have justified not liking the content or, you know, not enjoying what she was doing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Back to normal content tomorrow, but this was just really fascinating to me and I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Peace.